Nomadic Fanatic spotted in courtside, and Sarasota Tim gets sympathy and prayers for a non-eye issue. All right, I want to start out with the Just Dorit story. When I talked about the Just Dorit story, I got a little bit of, not much, I got a little bit of backlash. It never happened. She's a grifter. She's this, she's that. And I guess we had some Kiwis or some people that, I don't know, no Kiwis or whatever. But they decided they were going to say, it's a non-issue. It's a lie. It never happened because there is no coverage of it at all. Well, I'm here to tell you, there you go. At the top, it says, let's see a little bit up there. Christchurch. That's right, where it happened. American tourist harassed, van destroyed by rude and angry Kiwis. There's a little news coverage about it. Pair of American tourists. Let's read more. Oh, yeah, the whole story. Just as she described it, there is pictures of their RV, the damage. Yeah, so there they are. So I just wanted to come on here and clear that up and show you. And that's not the only, there's a couple more news stories, and there is even an interview to come. So all you who said it's a lie and non-issue and it wasn't covered in any news outlets, suck it. All right, next I want to talk about living abundantly. If you follow the channel and you stick around here, I talked about this Living Abundantly channel that was brought to my attention a little while ago. He did a little video about the Bob and how basically the Bob's full of shit. Well, he did another one, and very good video. Once again, yeah, I will leave a link below to this video and any other ones that I talk about. But yeah, he said that this whole Bob thing is, it's just a Band-Aid. It's not a permanent fix. And even Bob himself says now to go out and get a job and buy land. So what is it? What is it there, Bob?
This isn't a permanent solution, living in your car. And even Bob Wells, in part of this video, admits to that and said, yeah, go out and buy land now all of a sudden, live in a tiny house.
I know. To me, it always comes down
to
this simple equation. Comfort, which is what you get with an RV. You get a lot of comfort.
But
right?
don't get an RV.
Exactly the opposite of freedom. The first thing that comfort costs you is money, and money makes you a slave. You are a slave to the marketplace, to the dollar bill, because it makes you a slave to a job, and a job makes you a slave to a boss. He decides who you are, where you go.
At work.
Well, here, and you know how I feel about all this anyway. The first thing is this slave mentality where, oh, you're a slave, don't work. Well, listen, that's the way the world works. That's how things work. If everybody would go out and sit on their ass and do absolutely nothing, like these mobile hobos that go out and do nothing, don't do anything. Because if you do anything, you're a slave. You don't want to be a slave. You need your freedom. You need to wander, just wander around. How are you going to buy food? I don't know, Bob. Bob will figure it out. Maybe you should just fucking graze on the grass, but don't contribute at all to society. Just go out and do your own thing and be free. Be free. Don't be a slave. Do absolutely nothing. And then bitch, cry, whine, and moan when I can't afford anything. Everything's so expensive. Well, what do you need money for? You followed the Bob. You don't need money because, see, that's what we do. We work. We acquire things. We acquire a skill. We acquire knowledge. And yes, we acquire money. We acquire a sense of self, a sense of accomplishment. And I don't care what you say. How can you be accomplished if what you do is you drive out to Arizona, plunk your ass in BLM land? I'm free. I don't have any money, but I'm free. Yeah, no. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And this guy even says too, which is something I say a lot, move to affordable area. You know? It's just, oh, well, rent's $2,000 a month. Well, yeah. If you're looking in California for a tiny little apartment, yeah. If you're in New York, well, yeah. If you want to buy something, yeah, sure, it's $6 million. If you go to Vancouver, that's right. Let's get the Canucks into here. If you're in Vancouver, yeah, it's $3 million. Well, don't live there. Well, how can I move somewhere else? Well, if you can take your ass from, I don't know, Idaho, New York, Pennsylvania to Arizona, to plunk your ass in the desert, you can move your ass from California to, I don't know, somewhere else where it's affordable. There are lots and lots of places that you can go where it is affordable. And there is examples in this video, in this fine gentleman's video. There are lots of examples. But it's ridiculous to me that, yeah, just don't be a part of society. Quit. The only way to be, and even you RVers, you heard it. You heard it from the Bob's mouth. RV. It's too big. No, that's not comfort either. No, small. You have to be in a van or a car. Even you RVers are fucking stupid. You heard it from the Bob. It was his mouth. I didn't say it. The Bob did. So, you know, and that's the other thing. All the Bobanites. He never said to quit. He did over and over and over and over again. There he is. He just said it again. Don't be a slave. Don't go to work. Bob never said that. You are so, you're so indoctrinated into the cult of the Bob. You don't even know what he says. He could say fucking anything. He never said that. Jump off a bridge. Bob never said that. As you're jumping off the bridge. All right, let's talk about some of the other dangers of RVing. Now, what happens when a giant Class A is cruising down the highway and, it's the wife's turn to drive, and I guess she drove too long and just kind of fell asleep. And what happened to hubby? Well, he wound up skidding down the highway.
At impact, the victim was thrown through the driver's window of the RV. His head shattered the window and ended up on the southbound side of the freeway. Watch closely. We've slowed down the footage of the dash cam vehicle, swerving to miss the victim.
You all right? What do you need? You want to just lay down? There.
Now, there's a little portion where it's an interview with him in the hospital. Actually, he's all scraped up, banged up, broken up and everything, but he did survive. He took a tumble, but I guess he said that he got up and walked back and went to the bathroom. And when he came out, his wife was asleep at the wheel, and he went and, to grab the wheel because the RV, the big old Class A, was heading towards the cement median. Well, he didn't grab it in time. And of course he was standing up, not secured or belted in. And it hit the median, and he flew straight out through the windshield over into the oncoming, on the other side. And skidded and rolled down the highway. And wow, pretty scary stuff. So yeah, not just your vehicle and stuff getting all smashed up, but yeah, when you're walking around in your home like you usually do, this is my home, and you're walking around and it's traveling down the highway at 60 miles an hour, some nasty things can happen. So I would advise to keep your ass in the seat and maybe pull over and not be walking around when you're traveling. I guess that would go for people like Tater too, with your kitty cats in your lap. All right, now we got this Sarasota Tim guy again. He's pumping out videos today already. He's got 2 cranked out already. Probably more by the time I get mine recorded, edited, and posted. He'll probably have 2 more out. But he says really that, the eye thing, not a big deal. I'm all good now. I'm all good. But thanks for the prayers and all the sympathy. and all the views because I need that shit because I'm out here crushing it and lying my ass off. Yeah. So his eye thing is a non-issue, and he'll say it right here.
And it's been such an outpouring that I've just been overwhelmed with it. But I love you guys so much, and I am pumped. Yeah, we're back to normal. And yeah, I'm gonna do those eye drops. I took them this morning already. I'll take them tonight, and I'm gonna get that surgery on February 5th for the left eye, and everything's gonna be great.
There you go. He's pumped. He's pumped. He's still crushing it. Don't worry, folks. He's still crushing it because, yeah, I came out here and I had my little spectacles on and made it look all horrific because I had my eyes dilated. And I told you a nice sad story. And I even saw, oh, what would it be like to lose your eyesight? And please pray for me and keep me in your thoughts and I got me some eye drops. It's all good. I'm still crushing it. But thanks, guys. And keep watching my videos because I'm out here crushing it. That's me crushing it. Dude. You know, you can do your other thing, but this is really pissing me off. The blind thing, the eye thing, and this is pissing me off. Now, as I said, he already has another video out, so he's talking. He got a generator. And this guy, man, he's crushing it all right. He has no idea about his power usage, his power needs. I don't know. He doesn't seem very, very bright to me, but he's running his air conditioner. He's got a 3,000 watt, Harbor Freight generator. He's running his air conditioner. So then he goes in, he's going to turn on all his lights. Oh, it's still running. Let me put something in the microwave. Dude, there's no way you're going to run an air conditioner and a microwave on 3,000. But he does it, and then it stops. It pops the breaker, of course. And then he goes out and doesn't know how to turn it back. How do I start this back up? How do I do it? It just, I don't know. And then he has the thing running, and he has his AC unit on fan. So he goes, hey, let me go in here and turn on AC. So he turns it on AC, and he goes, oh, I got to, maybe I'll take this thing back. I'm gonna have to take this back. I got to receive 90 days. I'm gonna have to take this thing back because it bogged way down. Dude, do you know what cold start means? He has no idea. But he's an RVer, and he's going to tell you how to be out there crushing it, and he doesn't have a clue. And look where he's crushing it out. I mean, what kind of, this guy is really starting to annoy me.
I want my air conditioner to work. And at night,
just
without
look,
the AC on,
when he walks around, look where he's parked.
You can do anything in the world you want to do. And I started it up with everything on.
Look at this.
A good idea.
What the fuck is this?
But I got a 90-day warranty. See the little lights on down there? You turn that off. Water pump off.
Oh, this dude is so annoying to me. So annoying. Look at this. Did you see that? All right. Now here we are. I'm out here crushing it. I park on somebody's grass and on the sidewalk. Now, you were just talking about, oh, my eyesight. I don't know what it would be like to lose your eyesight. Now, what if you did lose your eyesight and you're strolling down that sidewalk and you come across some smug, ignorant prick who parked his RV in the grass and put his stairs in the middle of the sidewalk where you are trying to walk, you can't see, and now all of a sudden you got to deal with some jerk off in an RV who decided to park there and do that shit. Now come on there, Sarasota Tim. Maybe we should pray for you because you're fucking brain dead. You're brain dead. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. How dare you? You're crushing it. If this is crushing it, I'd rather not crush it. Talk about being, I'm going blind. And then you're going to put steps on a sidewalk like that. You're a fucking idiot. All right, now it's time. What you all came here for. I know what it is. Tater. And Tater's been spotted in quartzsite in his RV. And yes, he does have dealer tags. All right, now here's what I think happened. And I think I'm pretty spot on. I think I got it down to almost exact to what happened. All right. Now, As we know, Tater is very paranoid, so all his videos are time released. In other words, when we see it today, that shit happened a week or more ago, right? So when I talked about Martin Luther King Day, the long weekend, and the weather, it was a non-issue. I forgot all about that. So yeah, it was a non-issue because he was long gone before any of this happened. If you think back, remember back when he posted, this was a while ago, but he posted about his transmission being broken and he was begging for money. Well, after it was fixed and he was gone. But yeah, the video, oh, I'm stuck in it. He was already gone way before he posted the video begging for money. Well, the same shit happened here. He went to Texas. Things didn't go his way. He called the dealership. They said, we got you covered. We'll just send you a dealer plate. He got the plate in the mail, stuck it on the back, and he drove to Arizona. Boom, done. End of story. But Tater, being the to be or not to be the actor that he is, he hearkened back to all the other times he told horrendous tales about registration woes, and he made the story sound far worse than it was. He posted the video seeming that he could be stranded for up to 2 months when he was already back in Arizona when he was talking about all that shit. He's such a lying little con man. He fabricates a registration disaster every time he gets a vehicle. I mentioned the trailer issue. It was almost identical to the Bigfoot problem. This is somebody, and they don't have the authority to sell because it says it. It was almost exactly the same. Then Squirrel Bait Parodies, yeah, she reminded me of the Miranda registration lie. That's right. I forgot about that, but she reminded me. And yeah, she was spot on. He cried to the cat ladies that he couldn't get Miranda registered because mean old Angela, since Tater has 0 credit and Angela co-signed, they said she needed to be here to sign the documents. And since she, her big old meanie, wouldn't come and do it, I couldn't get it registered. And yes, that was a lie too. It's all just as I stated yesterday. It was a half-truth embellished to get sympathy and views. He led people to believe he was stuck, and all the while he was buying solar equipment in Quartzsite with dealer tags. He's just fine.
I'm BlindViews, and that is the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.